Lesson 3. Windows 10 Features and Basic Working. Introduction. Windows 10 is the latest OS version from Microsoft. Windows 10 was officially released to the public on July 29, 2015. It was initially offered free of charge to legitimate users of Windows 7 and Windows 8.1. This new version combines features from those two previous installments to suit the users in a better way for both desktop, laptop computers as well as mobile devices. The most notable change in Windows 10 is that Microsoft replaced the Start screen tiles from Windows 8 and brought back the Start menu. They also removed the vertical toolbars or charms that appeared from the sides of the screen. These changes make this Windows version easier to use for users of both desktop, laptops, and mobile devices. Windows 10 features. Live Start menu. The biggest change in Windows 10 from Windows 8 is the return of the Start menu. But unlike the traditional Start menus we got used to in Windows 7 and previous releases, the Start menu in Windows 10 features live tiles with live app updates. Windows Store. Another thing that was rethought from Windows 8 is the Windows Store. The Windows Store is now a standalone application instead of opening in full screen as it does in Windows 8. Cortana is the Siri and Google now from Microsoft. It replaces the search function on your computer and responds to voice commands and has complete access to your personal information. Task View. Another nice feature in Windows 10 is Task View. Task View allows you to see all the programs opened on your computer at once. Virtual desktops. Another cool feature in Windows 10 are virtual desktops. With virtual desktops, you can create multiple screens and have different applications open on each screen. Action Center. Action Center in Windows 10 is basically a notification center. All apps and system notifications are posted in the Action Center. Redesigned core apps. All core apps in Windows 10 like Mail, Calendar, File Explorer, etc. were revamped. They look and work much better now. Microsoft Edge is a new minimalistic browser included in Windows 10 by default. It is also the default browser in Windows Mobile, Xbox One, and other Microsoft devices, replacing Internet Explorer. Microsoft Edge was built from scratch using a proprietary engine called Edge HTML. Edge is designed to be lightweight, supporting theming, annotation tools, and native reading mode. After you have installed or upgraded your Windows, you will get a welcome screen with the time and date. Just click anywhere to go to the User Accounts screen. This screen lets you choose which user you want to log into from the lower left corner. After choosing the right user and entering a password if necessary, you will see the Windows desktop. The Windows desktop is simply an operating system main screen. Here, you have access to an array of tools like the Start menu, taskbar, and other icons. Windows 10 also introduces a search box in the taskbar, which facilitates browsing both your computer and the web. Windows 10 GUI Basics. Once you get to the Windows desktop screen, here are some basic features you will see. One of the most important parts of your desktop is the taskbar. By default, it sits at the bottom of your screen, giving you access to the Start menu, several application icons, and the notification area. In Windows 10, if an application is active or opened, you will see a green line below its icon. Clicking the icon will bring the application window up. Every open window features 3 buttons in the upper right corner. These are used to minimize, maximize, or close the window. Minimizing means that the window will hide in the taskbar. Maximizing will bring the window to a full screen size. Windows can be moved around or resized as you please. To move a window, just click on its title bar on the upper side of the window and drag it. To resize a window, move your mouse to any corner until you see a double-sided arrow. Then click and drag until you reach the desired size. Icons. Most Windows versions will feature different icons on the background. An icon is simply a graphic representation of an application or a file. To open or access an icon, just double-click on it. Although the amount and type of icons will vary depending on the computer, you can add more icons by following these steps. Step 1. Right-click on the desktop background. Step 2. Choose New and Shortcut. Step 3. Browse for the application or file you want to create a shortcut to. Step 4. Assign a name to the shortcut and click Finish. Icons can also be moved around by clicking on them and dragging them to another place in the screen. Desktop background. Another component of your desktop is the background. This is simply an image that appears at the back of your screen. Most computers come with a pre-selected background, but you can change it to any image you want. To change the background, follow these steps. Step 1. Right-click on the background and choose Personalize. Step 2. From the Personalization window, choose from a series of pre-selected pictures or browse for your own. Windows 10 navigation. To navigate your Windows, you can simply type what you are looking for on the taskbar search. It can be the name of a document or application or any information you are looking for. Start menu. If you are looking for a specific application, you can also open the Start menu and click All Applications. This will open an alphabetical list of all the applications installed on your computer. File Explorer. If you are looking for a specific document, another alternative is to use the File Explorer by clicking on the folder icon on the taskbar. In the File Explorer window, you can browse all your folders and documents. Virtual desktops. One of the new features of Windows 10 is the addition of virtual desktops. This allows you to have multiple desktop screens where you can keep open windows organized. To add a virtual desktop, follow these steps. Step 1. Click Task View on the taskbar. Step 2. Click on the New Desktop option on the lower right corner. You can access or delete the new desktop by clicking Task View again. Windows 10 Start Menu. To Start menu is the main point of access to your applications. There are two main ways to open it. Step 1. Use your mouse to click Windows icon in the lower left corner of the taskbar. Step 2. Press the Windows key on the keyboard. The Windows 10 Start menu features two panes. The left pane resembles the traditional Start menu from Windows 7 and earlier, while the right pane features live tiles that were used in Windows 8. Left pane. Among the things you can do in the left pane are: click the username at the top of the menu to change account settings or log in with another user. Access the applications you use more frequently. A small arrow next to an application will open a sub-menu with a list of recent documents opened with that application. Open the File Explorer to navigate your folders and files. Change the settings of your computer, like your internet connection or changing your background. See different options to shut down your computer. See a list of all the applications installed in your computer. Search pane. The search box on the taskbar will allow you to search within your documents and files or on the web for anything you write. The initial results will appear within the Start menu itself. The results will be grouped according to the closest match or matches, labeled Best Match at the top of the list. The icons on the left side of the menu do the following. The gear icon will allow you to configure the settings of your search. This icon will let you send feedback to Microsoft on what you like or dislike about Windows. The Cortana icon will activate Windows' new personal assistant. Right pane. The right pane features a varied array of tiles similar to the ones that were seen on the start screen of Windows 8. These tiles can be moved and dragged to different places by holding the mouse button. You can also configure them by right-clicking on them to see options to resize them or unpin them, remove them from the menu. The whole Start menu can also be resized by dragging the borders with the mouse to the desired size. Windows 10 Cortana. Cortana is Microsoft's intelligent personal assistant. It is included in Windows 10 as well as with other Microsoft systems and devices like Windows phones and Xbox, among others. Cortana will help you find things in your computer, set appointments, answer questions, and many other things. To use Cortana, simply type a question in the search box in the taskbar or click the microphone icon and talk to Cortana. The icons on the left side are for Home, Notebook, Reminders, Feedback. Home is the initial Cortana window where you can type or ask questions. Activating Cortana. If Cortana isn't active, you can turn it on by typing Cortana in the taskbar search to access the Cortana settings or just clicking the gear icon on the left side of the menu. After activating Cortana, it will start gathering information about you to personalize the experience. You can also customize how Cortana responds to you. Personalizing Cortana. To further customize Cortana and personalize your interactions with it, you can also access the Cortana Notebook. This notebook stores what Cortana knows about you. You can also add reminders by either typing them or talking to Cortana. Windows 10 Action Center and Notifications. Windows 10 offers a revamped version of the Action Center that's more like the notification bar of mobile operating systems. It's part of the Microsoft's dream of Windows everywhere. It's a unified notifications area that will show notifications from apps as well as system across multiple devices. The new Action Center consists of two parts, Notifications Area and Quick Actions. Notifications Area displays the notifications from various apps, and Quick Actions are much like quick toggles in Android that provide various toggle buttons to switch on, off system settings like tablet mode, location, Bluetooth, etc. Quick recap. Windows 10 was officially released to the public on July 29, 2015. Cortana replaces the search function on your computer and responds to voice commands and has complete access to your personal information. With virtual desktops, you can create multiple screens and have different applications open on each screen. Microsoft Edge is a new, minimalistic browser included in Windows 10 by default.